Every day we take leaps, still trying to perfect the drop. Every verse I make a point. Let's see if you connect the dots. Yo, welcome back. What up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Connect the Dots, hosted by yours truly, the newfound loose sound Riley B, and as always, powered by Suburban Pro Studios, man. And I'm more than excited about what we got going on today, man. We got a legend in the building, man, and I try not to use that word lightly, man. But look, we got a legend in the building. RemyD is in the building, man. How you doing, man?
Right on, bro. I'm blessed, man.
Man. Yeah. I appreciate you, man. I know life be happening all around us all, man. So I'm not only honored, but appreciative of you sharing your energy with the platform, man, for real.
Man, I love what you do for the city, man. And anybody that's working for the city, like, I got to work with. Like, I've been like that since I came in. It was never really about me. Mm-hmm. And that's why people, like, think I should have made certain moves that maybe they would have made in my position. But, like, yeah. When I, like, started this, it wasn't a lot of lyricism in St. Louis. Like, it wasn't that focused. And you bringing the light to that, like, man, I had to come through her.
Man, thank you for that. And you 100% right, man. We got so much talent here, man. And I just try to do my part in just showcasing, you know what I'm saying? We all got a story to tell. We all come from somewhere, man. And
yeah. And this is one of the realest places to come from, man. Like, after traveling and seeing what, like, is in this world, like, St. Louis is a special place, man. Like,
for sure.
And we just, like, we're still really raw, like, unrefined in that way. And so we need, like, you know, platforms like this to help develop the talent and then also give the aspiring talent something to aspire to and push past. You know what I'm saying? So
that's real.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me. And before we get to the bars, man, because we gonna get there, man.
Yeah.
But, man, like, I just told you this off cam, man. Like, anytime I get to see you and I'm be like, man, this is Remy. Like, this is somebody I grew up watching battle rap, you know what I'm saying? And just was, like, going crazy. Because at that time, I was battle rapping. But I wasn't, like, you know, up where y'all was at. You know what I'm saying? I was there watching. I wasn't battling for real just yet. And, man, just to see, number one, the fact that you still active, man. And your consistency, you never really switched up in the sense of, like, you ain't never switch up who you were. Your style has always been your style, and it's always been effective, no matter what type of opponent you going against, man. And I just want to salute not only your creativity as an MC, man, but just staying true to who you are and true to what you bring to the craft, man. Like,
I appreciate that, like, man. Yeah, it was like, you know, being from St. Louis just automatically make you different. You know, and, like, we just had to get comfortable with that. Like, I loved, like, just seeing the like, my probably, like, you know, the inspirations that I would, like, draw towards like like it's gravity that you're trying to, like, encompass, like, what you're trying to, like, you know, bring up in your bars. And so I got a lot of that, like, watching, like, Rockwell Knuckles and, like, how he commanded the show, and, like, Tef Poe, like, those guys, and even Tef Poe in, like, the battle, like, sense, man, those guys, you know, seeing, like, just the St. Louis, the diversity in St. Louis. Like, the only reason I ever got on social media, like, I got a Facebook page because that was the way that Prince E was communicating, and where he has taken,
was cold too, like, as an MC,
as an MC, but, like, where he has taken, you know, his platform, he is global now. Like, it's amazing. Been on, like, Bloomberg and stuff. So, like, working with him and then just seeing all of these different courages, because it take courage to do something first. Yeah. And that's what I always was trying to do it first. You know, like, I've done, like, I didn't actually even stick to a style. I was just trying to be, like, do the greatest thing possible and, like, give people, because I know, like, once you put something in hip hop, it becomes part of, like, the color. You know, like it's like a mixing board, like how you, like, when you mixing colors. And so, like, once I put this, like, splash out there, now they gotta do something. They're gonna do something with it. And then, like, I was, like, the first one rapping, like, with the intention, like, it was for the camera. You would have to get it back through replay value.
Damn, you definitely was one of the ones, if not the first.
Yeah, like, and, like, just rapping over people's heads, but, like, on purpose. And, like, when people would say, before Dumb It Down came out by Lupe. And it's just been fun to be a part of hip hop. And not, like, I take it very seriously, but I don't take myself too seriously, so I can just be me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be nobody else in it. So
for sure.
That's what I tell anybody else, man. Like, you can't be nobody else but yourself. So just do you.
When you were spitting like that, did you ever feel like you were at a disadvantage or an advantage, knowing that you were kind of going over people's heads?
Well, so I always knew the definition of the words that I was saying.
Okay. Yeah.
So like, regardless of if you get it or not, like once it's comprehended,
yeah.
I know it holds more weight and more gravity than what you just said. Because most rappers only have about 150 words with 4 different stories. Yeah, so like once I enter a word that is like different, like into the lexicon, like just to say lexicon in battle rap.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, like you are entering something into the, vocabulary paint, options.
Yeah.
And now it's gotten really like people get applauded for using like vocabulary. And like I was, and I'm like, and like what's crazy is like, for me to be called the smart rapper or like the conscious guy, like it was getting that out of these people that I was around, because they all went to what I would consider as better schools than the ones I graduated from ACE.
Okay. Yeah.
I went to Normandy when they was in the process of losing their accreditation, and I flunked out of Gateway.
Okay.
So like to get in hip hop and like assert intelligence and then make people have to like catch up to it, like that was like the fun for me, because I knew people wasn't gonna get it. Like, I don't think I was. Like, most people don't get our accent outside of St. Louis.
Yeah, they were
like, what are you talking about?
Right. Yeah.
So learning how to like blend those worlds. Like I had to bring us, like, because we didn't actually take off like to the international platform. Like there was battle rap going on in St. Louis, but like once like came in, like, and I like they already had the pieces.
Yeah.
But then we had because I had travel experience. Like I left it. I went to the Air Force at 18, got put out, was back home by 21.
Okay.
But just having like been around a little bit, I learned how to talk to different people. Yeah. And I know like I got back in 06.
Okay.
And battle rap took off in 07.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, like we had the first Word War event, which was
now you talking some history. Like,
yeah,
real good.
It was me versus Blaze Up, and then Young Ill versus G Soldier, Ice Pack Ill.
Yeah,
but this is when he was Young Ill and stuff. Yeah, so shout out them brothers, man. Like I just think about like how all of them like platforms just set me up to like have something to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
I don't think they get enough. Maybe it's my St. Louis bias, but I don't think Word War Street Status. Like, man, they not only did they birth certain MCs or just be a platform, man. It's been a consistent thing, and like just to be able to have that in your backyard, you know what I mean? Like not have to look at New York stuff or go find Smack DVDs. Like, man, I could just go up to African Palace, you know what I'm saying, or somewhere else and see that, man. It's just so dope, man, and inspiring to know that you and so many others have blazed the path, and you can see yourself in so many people's styles as the first or second person to do it like that.
Yeah, like the people I've gotten to meet, like in this, like I'm talking about, like even the top battle rappers, like rest in peace Pat Stay,
for sure.
Like I like rest in peace Bender, I like rest in peace PH. Like I really knew these guys, and like being from St. Louis, like it's not a lot of guys from St. Louis that could like say that. Like I was at like monumental moments in battle rap, and I didn't know. I was just out here trying to find myself, like most black men. Like most of us got like an identity issue, and I was just working my way out through this, penmanship. Yeah. But like the one thing I do is I tell the truth. If you tell the truth and you stick to the definitions of your words, like I say, if you like wishy-washy with your words, life would be wishy-washy with you, because like you don't stand for nothing. But like if you just on the principle of definition, like
you got nothing to worry about.
You make the terms and then you stick to them, and that's what a verb would always say. You set your price and you don't negotiate.
Do you feel like you get the credit you deserve for the impact that you made?
Yeah, because like hip hop is not a friendly place. Like
Agreed.
we kill our favorites a lot of times. Like so,
Once
like
they get too high.
Like to be acknowledged and have notoriety as a mind that is worth listening to. Boom. And like my life is great, man. I'm married to a wonderful woman.
Salute to that, man. For
sure. We're living fantastic. Like I don't want to brag or nothing, but like God didn't make it. Like I didn't, like once I saw what was available, like in where the people get the most notoriety. I don't want that stress as much as I want to build for my city, because we don't have the infrastructure here. This is not a rap environment. This is not a battle rap environment. Somebody will shoot you.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Yeah, and so to have the courage to like even do this here, like man, even like my first few battles ended in fights, and nobody really wants to get like one talk bad to a punch. So like having to actually go through that stuff and then like keep going. And we didn't know what it was going to become. Like this is before it was any money in it.
Yep,
it was bragging rights.
Bragging rights. Yep.
Yeah, and so
say
like
you better than somebody or you.
Yeah, and so like long as you always had something that you knew you were doing to a high level, can't nobody like take that away. Because the thing about battle rap is both people get the punch, like swing. It's not like a boxing match where it's like you fighting Floyd and every punch you throwing is missing, and then he's catching you with all of it. Like, no, you get your turn. Like, okay, you can hit me, but I get to hit back. And with us, man, we just had to make it honestly debatable because it's 50-50 regardless. Like most people, it's a popularity contest, but when you're actually the fact that we are in the places that we were in, like we were the breakout stars because we broke out. Like we were going to Chicago, Memphis, Florida, different parts of Missouri, California. Like when Verb touched California, and I still remember it's like impressive 3 rounds, and I still ain't cracked a fat joke yet. Like just to show the like no, we don't do what y'all do.
Yep,
you know,
completely different, man.
Yeah.
Man.
So I could go on for days because I've been in it for like 20. I said since 07, so like. And it's 25.
That speaks to my next question. I was gonna ask, like, man, if I recall, your most recent battle was KD.
Yeah.
And like, from then to now, what keeps you motivated, man, to keep doing it?
Man, like I have a purpose here. You know, like I'm the oldest in my like family. Like I didn't have like a lot of big cousins to like guide me in a way that they was like going. Like most of my big cousins is like almost like a generation ahead of me. So like having to be the example kept me growing. Like I got little sisters, and so like that actually like made it to where like the kind of person I am is like I have to look out. I got to look out for home first. I can't bring too much, drama back home because I got little sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can handle a lot of stuff because I have military experience and like, you got to build the kind of relationships that protect you. But what keep me inspired, but I just got to do it is St. Louis. Like, I'm from St. Louis and for St. Louis. And
100%.
God don't make no mistakes. Like, if I was supposed to be from California, New York, and like when you go to these places, the way that they love themselves, or if I was supposed to be even from Africa, God ain't make no mistakes. He put me right where I was supposed to be. I was born at St. Luke's Hospital in Chesterfield. My grandma lived off of Mimica and Goodfellow. Still to this day, I'm still fortunate to like go over there, get a plate right now. I can drop my son off, bro. I'm about to be 40, bro. Like I'm like St. Louis invested in me, and so like we just have a duty to show up. Like KD is another young man that's showing up for the city in grand fashion. When Verb was showing up for the city in a grand fashion, I was like, "Oh, what you need help?" Like ironically, I was in the Air Force, so I was taught to be a wingman, militaristic.
Yep. Okay.
So I never needed to be the star. Like it's just like, hey, we need good lyrics, sure. Like I bet you like I'll have some of the best. It's like when it's time to like show up and serve, that's what I do. I'm a serviceman. I mean, I'm a barber now. Like, if you need a hair, I'm one of the coldest barbers in the city. Like,
that's dope. Man.
And so, like, I'm a serviceman at heart, man. I love my people, man. Like, I got an amazing grandma.
Yeah.
I learned that everybody don't have that. And so, my grandparents really inspired me to, like, do better for my surroundings. And always wanting to be able to, like, bring honor to their...
For sure.
Like, that household and our family name was, like, wherever I show up, I'm gonna show up fully, and I'm gonna end with this, having the privilege to be a part of hip hop and having a gift in it. It's not necessarily mine to like cut off. So if somebody is doing something that is adequate for it, like KD, like as hard as he's going in battle rap, like I gotta go help him any way I can. You know what I'm saying? Like when Dub was doing it, when no matter who, like when E was doing it, like in a hip hop space, I'm there. Like, and God has blessed me with the gift to be able to compliment, with it's interesting. Like that's a thing that we gotta be comfortable, like being complimentary. You don't have to be the commander of the situation. You gotta be complimentary to power.
A lot of people don't. I don't know if a lot of people don't like to do that or they don't know how to do that.
Yeah, so being complimentary to power feels submissive in certain parts, but you just got to know your strengths and be comfortable with them.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, like I knew, like once I clicked up with Verb, like I was like, oh, okay, he got stuff I don't got, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna hang with him. Like, and like
Yeah.
we're not gonna like we didn't had a great relation. Like I've never fell out with Verb, you know, because we don't necessarily do the same things, but we're going in the same direction. And long as we keep like honor and amongst us, you don't have any problems with them. And that's one of the, like, once I met a person I could have that kind of relationship with, you don't lose. Like my wife, for instance, bro, I caught a unicorn off of Academy and Raymond. My wife,
black families, man.
Yeah. Like my wife is so smart. She graduated with a high school with an associate's degree.
Yep.
I called her a unicorn, bro. Like so like when you get good people, invest in them, and then do your best. And so St. Louis is a great place that not a lot of people believe in. I happen to be like I'm on this spectrum where I just refuse to not believe in it.
Yeah.
So
we got a lot to believe in, I feel like. And man, I appreciate you for not only putting on the way you have, man, in full representation, but continuing to do it, man, and also sharing your energy and your time with the platform, man. I really appreciate it, man. And I'm excited. If we see you on the battle stage again, I'm excited too. If we don't, man, we got a lot of memories, but I hope to see you again, man.
Yeah. I'm in talks.
There we go.
About stuff like, because again, like I don't cut it off, but if it's not like lucrative for me, I'm doing well in life. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, I feel like you could tell the game misses me because like not like they're trying to rap. Like, and that's what I never compromise on. I wasn't trying to battle. I wasn't trying to necessarily perform an antic. No, I'm finna rap. I'm finna rap circles around you. And then like I put on Twitter the other day, I was never afraid of gangsters. It was them smart guys that like terrified me because I'm more afraid of looking stupid than soft. And so, yeah. And so,
hey, man, look, we got RemyD in the building, man. This is a legendary moment for me, man. Speaking of raps, man, can we give him a little something, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got to connect the dots. We got to connect the dots. Let's get it, man.
This is Connect the Dots, man. What we got for RemyD in the building? Let's do it.
You know, I battle Dub, I said lyrically, I spit like the missing member from Slaughterhouse, right?
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, man. So, it's crazy. I just write these things and then forget about them a lot of times just to prove to myself. But like,
hey, man, talking heavy right now.
Look. I don't just give you greatness in verses. I demonstrated a purpose. I witnessed pain that hurt and the limitations that surface. It was crazy at first, but it's what made me determined. Cause when arrangements was dirt, I did and came up with turnips. Affiliated with Verb. He gifted game and I learned it. Embrace it and go ape shit. Then you can't be discouraged. With this in my brain, what's penning statements to wordsmith? I really changed up terms and broke generational curses. Now I'm like, where the competition? Let him in the door. Set him up with refreshments, all his preferences and more. Give him rehearsal space so he ready better than before. Even letting his best friends so they can help him off the floor. I'm set for war. Veteran legend with excessive force. Out the belly born predator, not just your normal competitor. I ambush like Jeb and George. Jetson right and tighten him back like Eddie. Lord, that's 3 different Georges. Did you catch it or just ignore? George Bush, George Jetson, Eddie George. So many places so quick you think I could teleport. Tell reporters press record. If you accept what's said before that the pen is a weapon, well RemyD really megazord. My metaphors hot, hard, and heavy as a metal forge. Pressing forward at the speed of Mario Andretti sport. Definitely more deadly course to unprotected sex with whores. Here rounds move on a square style of a checkerboard. When they lecture less is more, we just learn get the sticks and fire. The lesson s'mores developed from a chef de jour. Mess with our efforts, the F and the heckler distort your connected form. A detective, I have to collect your hair from North America while the rest in Ecuador. Don't sleep but rest assured. You get rejected like the devil's horns at heaven's doors. If I go in my repertoire to get a sword, you either severed and several or be laid to the back stegosaur. I get in my bag and carry on smoother than terry cloth. Challenges beware. My parents bring extra home. Tax your dairy air like your inherited prairie farms. Cold word for a box, carry close, dresser drawer. For you a dresser drawer? No, we got sketchy arms. Serial scratch to take anything lucky off of that necklace. This where your world end. I switch speed to a surge. Sit you 6 feet in the earth or in deep with the urchins. Beat your ass in front of my son. Have my kid thinking like girls. Then assist getting your brother fucked up. No inbreeding perversion.
Hey, man. Man, look. Hey, man. This is Connect the Dots, man. That's RemyD, man. Hey, man, look.
Yeah, man.
Look, man, hey.
Once more, like,
he ain't got. Hey, unless you got more, man, we good. Hey, look, this is Connected Dots, man. This is RemyD, man. St. Louis legend in the building, man.
It's RemyD. My ingredients pearless. I go places you ain't seen and have you mistreated like girls trips. You know when a girl's trip, the mistreats it. When a girl strips, the mistreated. Indecent spaces I'm in don't get tweeted. Just speak in a second, no need to bark aggressive. I will be a fool to compete with y'all perspective. Y'all got some nerve to think that y'all impressive. I observe what you drove and I seen what you get pregnant. Pathetic. These dudes swearing they about honor, co-parenting with another man, sharing baby mamas. We not near the same, I promise. I prefer the options where the countertops is granite, meaning everything is solid, everything is honest, carefully placed with logic. When you keep it consistent, more than Mary Jane is chronic. When you genius the vision, you could clearly place the optics to repair the frame of conscience. Kerry James iconic. Been here a while, I could really claim seniority in front of you up-and-comers who imitate authority. It's confirmed that my loyalty is firm as a lawyer team, and I turn these dreams into nightmares. All it means is the cases appeal if conduct disorderly. In war, I think, hey, be a corpse, it's more for the morgue to see. If you ain't caught that accordingly, you informed by a forgery. Way I do it, K9 unit, I report distinct and get you bitches in line. Sorority. Way I pin aliens, Sigourney Weave. Brother, this class trouble with staff more than sorcery. I cut you in half, split you from 86 to 43, gorgeously. You bearing witness to the rare existence of a very vicious terror. Hits its scariest turns, mixed with Jern in this. Knockout artists don't care about a fair decision. A referee count while you 70 style. Legs flared kicking. The smelling sauce don't come berry scented. You be lucky wearing stitches. Could be a pallbearer mission. Carry lifted after it ring like merry women. I let a round off very flippant. You down caught cherry picking. Near the ending you hear it's business.
Hey, man. Hey, man, if you like what you heard, because you couldn't, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. This is RemyD. Man, this is Connected Dots, man.
Man, shout out my team, man. Shout out serious business, man. Like, Connected Dots, man. Happy birthday, my brother Mo.
Man, man. Look,
I appreciate y'all, man.
Suburban Pro Studios, man.
Sawwiki is a legend, man. Like, so, yeah, get in here if you need some studio time. Holla at me if you need a haircut. Or bars, like,
hey, all of it.
All the above, man. Bars or barber, whatever.
You know it, man. And until next time, y'all.
Every day we take leaps, still trying to perfect the drop. Every verse I make a point. Let's see if you connect the dots.